If you have a dog that likes to jump on you, which this is Teos, and he's a 5.5 to 6 month old Ridgeback, he likes to jump, and he's only halfway grown, so he's going to get a lot bigger than this. And if he was to jump, then he's going to be very big. So when it comes to jumping, dogs jump for a lot of reasons. They jump because they're excited. They jump because it gets them attention. They jump because it's reinforcing to them. So what we want to do is we want to teach them that other behaviors are reinforcing to them. So like what Teos did right now, he came and he laid down. We've already been doing some work, so I'm kind of taking advantage of him being tired. But I'm just going to reward him on the ground for being in a down position. I didn't ask him to do this, he just did it on his own. So I'm going to reward him for being calm and relaxed. And if he was to get up and jump on me, I could turn my back to him, I could walk away, put myself in a different room. I could ask him to off, and there is a big difference between when you say off or down. A lot of people say down, and that's to get your dog to get off of you. Well, that's fine, you can use the word down, but if you use the word down for anything else, like laying down, your dog's gonna be really confused. So you really want to have two different words. So I like to use the word off. Off means get off of me, or get off of bed, or get off the furniture, or their feet on a counter or something like that. And down is lay down. So there you need to make sure you have some differentiation between that. If a dog does jump on me, usually what I'll do is I can do a touch to ask them to get off, or I just go off and I pretend to throw something, and as soon as they're off, I might love on them, reward them, or ask them to do something else and then reward them for that. If a dog continuously jumps on me and they're not listening, you've asked them to do several things and they're not able to listen, then what I would highly recommend is that they either go on a leash, go in their kennel, or you give them something to do. Because if they're too overexcited and literally spinning out in their mind by jumping on you, then we don't want them to continue practicing those behaviors. We wanted to give them an outlet or keep them from doing those. Same goes for if they're jumping on guests that come over, or if you're on a walk or anything like that. So there's management, which I'm going to see if he'll jump on me. He may or may not. Management is where you're keeping them from doing it, but then training is, hey, do this instead. Please do this instead, and I will spoil your ride. So if you do it right, your dog's going to start learning, oh, jumping really doesn't get me what I want, but if I lay down, or if I stand next to you, or do anything else like that, then your dog's going to get what they want, and they start doing that instead. Every once in a while, they'll still jump because, you know, they just want to see what happens. So just calmly say off, or sit, or something different, and if they do it, reward them for that. But if they can't, then remember, they need to go on a leash, go in a kennel, be given something to do, like a chew toy, or a puzzle toy, or something like that, to expend some of that energy and that need to do things. I hope this helps with you guys some when it comes to dogs jumping on you. We're going to talk a lot about this in different courses.